How to wrap your head around AI, artificial intelligence. Wrap your head around something means understand, make sense of. It is a metaphor. Your head is elastic. It wraps around something complicated to contain it, to encompass it. Let us ask the ubiquitous AI, ChatGPT, why metaphors are important to make sense of reality.
Metaphors are a powerful tool for understanding reality. They help us make connections between abstract or complex concepts and more concrete or familiar ones, allowing us to grasp new ideas and perspectives. Metaphors provide a way to compare and contrast different phenomena, highlighting similarities and differences that might not be immediately apparent. By using metaphors, we can create new ways of seeing the world and making sense of our experiences. Many of the fundamental concepts in science, technology, and philosophy are based on metaphors. For example, the metaphor of the brain as a computer has been instrumental in advancing our understanding of the brain and how it processes information. Metaphors are also important for communication. They provide a shared language that can help people from different backgrounds and disciplines understand complex ideas and concepts. By using metaphors, we can bridge gaps in knowledge and create a more cohesive understanding of the world. In conclusion, metaphors are an essential tool for understanding reality, allowing us to make sense of complex ideas and communicate them effectively to others.
What metaphors can help us understand the scale of the impact of AI?
The electricity of the 21st century. Just as electricity powered the industrial age, AI is powering the digital age. Just as the steam engine transformed the physical world, AI is transforming the world of ideas and knowledge. The new industrial revolution. AI is transforming many industries, from healthcare to finance to transportation. The ultimate tool, capable of processing and analyzing vast amounts of data, and performing complex tasks in ways that humans cannot, and its potential applications are virtually limitless. The new electricity grid. AI is creating a new infrastructure for the digital age, enabling new forms of communication, collaboration, and innovation.
Rather than metaphors based on technology itself, please give me some more timeless ones, for example, those based on mythology.
Sure. Here are some metaphors based on mythology to help understand the impact of AI. 1. The Prometheus of the digital age. Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity, enabling them to create and innovate. 2. The Pandora's box of the 21st century. Pandora's box contained all the evils of the world, and when it was opened, those evils were released. AI has the potential to unleash both positive and negative outcomes, depending on how it is used. 3. The golem of the 21st century. In Jewish mythology, a golem was a creature made of clay brought to life by magic. AI is a creation of humanity, brought to life by our own ingenuity and creativity. 4. The Frankenstein's monster of the digital age. AI is a creation of human intelligence and creativity, but it has the potential to become something beyond our control. 5. The Mnemosyne of the digital age. Mnemosyne was the goddess of memory and the mother of the muses. AI is unlocking new ways to store, process, and analyze data, which is enabling new forms of creativity and innovation.
This is just to test the extent of ChatGPT's knowledge. Could you find any relevant metaphors from Indian mythology?
Yes, certainly. Here are some metaphors from Indian mythology to help understand the impact of AI. 1. The Brahastra of the digital age. In Hindu mythology, the Brahastra was a powerful weapon that could destroy entire armies. AI has the potential to be a powerful tool that can transform entire industries and societies. 2. The Chakravaya of the digital age. In the epic Mahabharata, the Chakravaya was a complex and impenetrable battle formation. AI can be a complex and difficult to understand field, requiring specialized knowledge and expertise to navigate. 3. The Kalpavrika of the digital age. In Hindu mythology, the Kalpavrika was a wish-fulfilling tree that could grant any desire. AI has the potential to fulfill many of humanity's desires and needs, from improving healthcare to enabling new forms of entertainment. 4. The Maya of the digital age. In Hindu philosophy, Maya is the illusion that the material world is real and enduring. Similarly, AI can create virtual worlds and simulations that are so realistic they can be mistaken for reality. 5. The Karna of the digital age. In the epic Mahabharata, Karna was a warrior who possessed many extraordinary abilities, but was ultimately defeated due to his own flaws. Similarly, AI has the potential to be both powerful and flawed, and it will be up to humans to use it wisely and responsibly.
As I looked at the various answers to my many questions, I realized that there were both positive metaphors, such as that of Prometheus, Mnemosyne, Kalpavriksha, the wish-fulfilling tree, as well as negative ones, Pandora's box, Frankenstein, the golem, the tragic hero Karna, weapons such as the Brahmastra or the Chakravyu or Maya. But there were also more reflexive ones, and there are two that I particularly like because they speak of the human condition. There is the myth of Narcissus, who is dazed by and falls in love with his own reflection, and that of Pygmalion, who falls in love with his own sculpture. I asked ChatGPT whether the metaphor of Narcissus was of relevance to a discussion of the relationship between humanity and AI, and this is what it said.
Yes, the metaphor of Narcissus can be relevant in relation to humanity and AI in several ways. In Greek mythology, Narcissus was a young man who fell in love with his own reflection in a pool of water and became obsessed with it, ultimately leading to his own demise. The story of Narcissus can be seen as a cautionary tale about the dangers of self-absorption and the consequences of ignoring the world around us. In the context of AI, the metaphor of Narcissus can be relevant in several ways. For example, 1. Humans may become so enamored with the capabilities of AI that they become blind to its potential negative consequences, such as job loss, privacy violations, and other ethical issues. 2. AI systems themselves may become too self-absorbed, focusing on optimizing their own performance metrics, without regard for the impact on humans and society as a whole. 3. AI may create a world in which humans become increasingly isolated and disconnected from each other, much like Narcissus became obsessed with his own reflection and disconnected from the world around him. Overall, the story of Narcissus can serve as a reminder of the importance of maintaining a balance between technological advancement and the well-being of humanity and the natural world.
Then I asked, are there parallels between humankind and AI and the myth of Pygmalion and Galatea?
Yes, there are parallels between the myth of Pygmalion and Galatea and the relationship between humans and AI. In the myth of Pygmalion and Galatea, Pygmalion was a sculptor who fell in love with a statue he had created, Galatea. He prayed to the goddess Aphrodite to bring the statue to life, and his wish was granted. Galatea became a living, breathing woman, and Pygmalion fell in love with her and married her. The myth can be seen as a metaphor for the relationship between humans and AI. In this context, Pygmalion represents the creator or programmer of the AI, while Galatea represents the AI itself. The parallels are as follows. 1. The desire to create. Just as Pygmalion was driven to create a statue of his ideal woman, humans are driven to create AI that can perform tasks better than we can, or that can help us solve complex problems. 2. The act of creation. Pygmalion's skill as a sculptor was critical in creating the perfect statue of Galatea, just as the skill of AI developers and engineers is critical in creating AI that performs as intended. 3. The power dynamic. Pygmalion had complete control over the statue of Galatea, just as humans have complete control over the development and use of AI. 4. The blurring of boundaries. In the myth, the boundary between statue and human is blurred when Galatea is brought to life. Similarly, the boundary between human and AI is becoming increasingly blurred as AI becomes more sophisticated and human-like in its behavior and capabilities. 5. The potential for love. In the myth, Pygmalion falls in love with Galatea once she is brought to life. Similarly, humans may develop emotional attachments to AI as it becomes more intelligent and capable of interacting with us in more human-like ways. Overall, the myth of Pygmalion and Galatea can be seen as a metaphor for the relationship between humans and AI, highlighting the power dynamics, the blurring of boundaries, and the potential for emotional attachment that may arise as AI becomes more advanced.